Well, this is part 2 now, so let's continue here. This flag here you see here is the Hong Kong flag. Oh, whoops, I have it upside down, but you know what it looks like, upright, but anyway, I like Hong Kong. You know, the people there are very cool, you know, and this is their flag. I like the Hong Kong flag. You know, Hong Kong is a province or its own country actually in China. Hong Kong is a very, very crowded city. It has a lot of people and it's very busy and it's very gorgeous at night. You can see how the buildings all lit up. But anyway, they had an old airport they used to have in the city itself. It was an old international airport where the planes had to come very low at a sharp turn to get to the runway, and they were very low to the buildings. It was very loud to the people, and they didn't like that. So I think somewhere around the 90s, they built a new airport, the new international airport in Hong Kong, where now it's a built island, or main island, built in the water, and they built an airport on top of it. So that was the new airport for Hong Kong. It was safer and all that. So anyway, this is the Hong Kong flag. So next is the Ukraine flag. This is my most precious flag I have here. This is the one flag I really enjoy liking, because this flag right here is where my grandmother is from. Or, well, she's not around no more. She died in 2010. That was about 3 years from now in June. But anyway, so the reason why I have this flag is, you know, my grandmother is from Ukraine. She was born there in Ukraine, and she, when she was young, during World War II, she was captured by the Nazis, and so she had to. They took her away from her family. My great grandparents, Jessica, I can't remember his wife. So, but anyway, I like Ukraine. You know, when she was at the time when Ukraine was around, it was part of the USSR, part of the Soviet Union, and so. But anyway, I like this flag. This is the Ukraine flag, and I respect this country. I respect my grandmother, even she's not around no more. So if anyone sees this, just maybe just put a little nice comment for me for this. And you know, if anyone had a grandparent or you loved that maybe it wasn't that you liked from your family that you love so much. So, but anyway, so. This is the Ukraine flag. So the next is the Spanish flag, Spain. I like Spain. It's one of the European countries in Spain. It's a beautiful country, and you know, so anyway, I like this flag. Pretty. It's got a pretty yellow color with the red on the outside, and the logo looks cool. So anyway, this is the Spanish flag. It's so next is the Olympic flag. This is the flag for the Olympics. This is the flag you always see at the Olympics only. You don't see it anywhere else. It's only a flag you see during the Olympics, like the summer games and the winter games. And so anyway, this is the Olympic rings that you see on the flag. It's what you see on the real one. This is just one I bought off a website, but the real one is big, and they fly it during the Olympics. So, but anyway, this is the Olympic flag. So, also go Team USA. So the next flag is Japan, not the one you saw on part 1. But this is just the Japanese country flag. I like Japan. I like the people. I like Japanese anime, you know, we get great stuff. And this is Japan makes some great products for most of our TVs and, you know, our flat screens and It's where our PlayStation consoles came from Japan. You know, they built there. And Japan is right now, currently, or Sony in Japan is getting all the final touches and making sure that the new PS4 or PlayStation 4 will be ready for release in November, I heard. So, but anyway, so this is the Japanese flag. I like it. And so anyway, the next flag is Russia, the Russian flag. You know, I love Russia. This flag right here. This is the Russian flag. Before they changed this flag, it used to be the old USSR, and they were the old mighty powerful Soviet Union. You know, those Russians during World War II were kicking ass. If Russia didn't get involved in World War II, we wouldn't have won that war. And so, anyway, so this, and previously, early this month, a meteor exploded over Russia, causing major destruction, chaos, and a lot of people got hurt, but no deaths were reported. So I hope in Russia, I hope people are doing alright. So anyway, so the next flag is South Africa. This is the African flag. I like South Africa. It's a beautiful country. You know, and everyone, it's kind of an odd looking flag. You know, it's like an arrow, you know, and all that. And but anyway, all the reason why I got this flag is in 2010 is when the World Cup was held in South Africa. You know, because the World Cup is the soccer, the big, everyone, a lot of countries around the world like soccer, like Mexico, Brazil, other countries in Europe and Asia, here in the States, or here in North America, and in Australia too, and all that. And so, but anyway, this is the South Africa flag. So next is the French flag. France. I love France. It's my favorite. I like France for a lot of France is the most unique country. It's beautiful, beautiful cities, and they call Paris Paris. And I like the national anthem of Paris. Paris is a beautiful country, a very beautiful city, and I would like to go there. So, but anyway, the next flag is the old Georgia flag, the old Georgia state flag. This is the old flag of Georgia before it was changed to the new one that we see now. So the reason why they had changed this flag because of this, because a lot of people didn't like that because it upset a lot of the African American communities, here in the South, because they didn't like seeing that, so it made them upset. So they had to change this. But this is like one of the flags that was part of the South, one of the southern flags of the South. So, but anyway, so the next flag you see here is Kenya, the Kenyan flag in Kenya. I like Kenya. It's a beautiful country. They have a big mountain. I think it's Kilimanjaro, I think they call it. But anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful country in Kenya. And I like how they have the shield in the middle of the flag. It looks cool. It's like it's probably what tribes in Kenya use, or old tribes in Africa use as weapons, and they use the spears. But anyway, so the next flag and final flag of my collection is our flag, the United States of America, our country flag. This is the flag. I was born here, I was raised here, And you know, I like this flag. I like the United States flag. I respect it. I respect this flag. And but anyway, so you know, this flag has changed over the decades from the Great American Revolution War. You know, when we had 13 colonies, when that flag was made. The flag was oh, sorry about that. My stupid cat getting on top of that. But anyway, but this is the our United States flag, and but anyway, and the old Revolution flag, or the old flag we had had 13 colonies. It was in a circle before it was like this now, and with the stars and rows instead of like this. So anyway, this is my flag collection. I had a total of 21 or 22 flags. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the two-part video. So I call this see you later. Peace.